Let me tell you something that is going to make you slightly uncomfortable. Every time you say I can't, there is a very good chance you actually mean I won't. And the difference between those two words, it is the difference between a victim and someone who is completely in control of their life. Now, before you come for me in the comments, hear me out, because this is not about shaming anyone. This is about something far more powerful than that. This is about honesty, self-honesty, the kind that actually changes your life when you finally face it. So let us break this down properly with receipts. I can't means you are genuinely unable to do something. There is a real barrier, a real limitation, something that is completely outside of your control. I won't means you have made a choice. Consciously or not, you have decided this is not happening. And that is completely fine, but own it. Here is the problem. Most people use I can't when they actually mean I won't. And that one tiny swap is costing them their integrity, their growth, and sometimes their relationships. Okay, example 1. And I know somebody is going to relate to this. Your friend invites you to the gym at 6 a.m. You say, I can't wake up that early. You say you can't? You really mean can't? My friend, you wake up at 5:45 a.m. every single day when your favorite show drops a new episode. You woke up at 4 a.m. for a Black Friday sale. You have never once missed an early morning flight. You can wake up. You just won't wake up and for the gym. And that is fine, but say that. Say I won't. Because the moment you say I won't, you stop lying to yourself and you start making real decisions. Example 2, and this one stings a little. Someone in a relationship keeps saying, I can't communicate better. I can't stop getting defensive. I can't open up. But here's the truth. You communicate perfectly well at work. You explain yourself clearly to your friends. You have deep conversations with people you feel safe around. So the ability is there, the skill is there. What is missing is the willingness to be vulnerable with the person you love. That is not I can't. That is I won't, because it scares me, because it feels risky, because the last time I opened up, it was used against me. Now that is an honest conversation, and honest conversations are the only ones that actually fix anything. If you are finding value in contents like this, go ahead and hit the like button and also subscribe. It genuinely helps me understand what content is actually serving you, and it helps me reach other people that need to hear it. Example 3, the money one, my personal favorite. I can't afford to save money. Meanwhile, you have a streaming subscription, 2 actually. You order food delivery 4 times a week. You just bought something you absolutely did not need because it was on sale. Now I am not judging. I am just saying, the money exists. The choice is where it goes. It is not I can't save. It is I won't prioritize saving. And again, once you say it honestly, you can actually do something about it. You cannot fix a problem you are not willing to name correctly. Here is why this actually matters beyond the funny examples. When you say I can't, you hand your power to something outside of yourself. You become the victim of your circumstances, and victims cannot make changes. Because in their story, the problem is always somewhere else. But when you say I won't, you take the power back. You admit it is a choice. And choices, unlike circumstances, can be changed. I won't go to the gym becomes, okay, so what would make me want to? I won't communicate better becomes, okay, so what am I actually afraid of? I won't save money becomes, okay, so what do I actually value? See the difference? I can't shuts the door. I won't opens a conversation with yourself. And that conversation is where growth actually lives. So here is your challenge starting today. Every single time you are about to say, I can't, stop. Ask yourself one honest question. Is this actually impossible? Or have I just decided it is not happening? Because there is a version of you on the other side of that honest answer that is making better decisions, building better habits, having better relationships, all because they stopped hiding behind I can't and started owning their I won't. Words are powerful. Use the right ones. If this hit home, and you know it did, like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And drop in the comments, what is one thing you have been saying I can't about that is actually an I won't? Let us be honest down there. I will see you in the next one.